Hey, look, man. This is a public sidewalk.
Don't approach me, I said. Don't approach me. You stay over there.
No, you yelled at me and threatened me. We're documenting this.
Get this one shit out from here. You need to move
This
right
is
now.
a public space.
It's not a public space. It's to move, not to stay. You can move, you can walk, you can pass, but you can't stay. You have to understand this.
You don't understand how the law works.
I'm gonna call you police right now. Stay over there.
I'm not scared of you.
Okay, stay over there. Asshole.
This is a public sidewalk too. I'm making sure I know where you're going. This is you?
This is my motherfucking property right now. This is my property.
Actually, this is a public sidewalk.
This is property. You need to move right now.
This is a public
This
sidewalk.
is not a public sidewalk. You are a motherfucker. You are high right now. Fee! I can't call the police. Give me the phone, son. Give me the phone. Somebody give me my phone.
Look, you're causing a problem for no reason.
Somebody give me my phone.
You're bothering a random person for no reason. I didn't say anything to you. You started hollering at me. I was listening to something.
You listen in your home, not over here in my home. Go listen in your
I'm
home.
on the public sidewalk
That's a
now
walk
and
side.
there.
That's a walk side, not a sitting side. You can't sit in this neighborhood. We don't know you.
Well, introduce yourself
No, I
then.
don't want to introduce you. Who are you?
Would you like?
I don't want life, I do nothing. You have to pass.
I'm staying around here now. I'm staying with a friend, so this is my neighborhood too.
No, nobody hurt. Nobody hurt for nobody. You stay with your friend, stay in his house, not over here. You can't sit in the sidewalk. You can move, you can walk, you can pass, but you can't sit. You have to understand this.
You're making a fuss for no reason, and I've got this recorded.
Stay over there.
Well, I was over there. The only reason I came over here is you. Like, why would I? Nothing to do with you. You're bothering me for no reason.
Okay, you stay over there. Tell the police.
Yes, I'm going back over there when you finish bothering me.
Okay, go sit
I was actually busy with something. You interrupted.
Yes. This guy over here sitting in our sidewalk, and he's high, I guess. He has something in front. Ask him to move. Even he thinks it's a public. It's a public.
It's a public sidewalk. I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't mean to bump that. I'm fidgeting with my pores. I offered to introduce myself to you. You decided to be rude.
Yeah, he's a white. I guess he's a white. He's a big guy. The black shirt and black short.
What is your name?
He looks like 40s, maybe 45.
This guy is harassing me. I don't know who he is. He's got a funny accent.
What's wrong with his accent?
I'm not understanding him fully. He's telling me I don't have the right to be here. It's a public sidewalk.
What's wrong with his
I'm
accent?
staying in this area.
What?
I don't understand him fully.
Oh yeah? No, that doesn't him. Where do you live?
Around the corner.
He doesn't live over here. This is a strange
Where?
guy.
Over that way.
Listen, he has marijuana. Did you smell him? He's
Yeah,
very
cannabis
high,
is
so-
legal here.
Uh-huh.
And is of no concern of yours.
Okay.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
How
Yeah.
about we just wait for the cops? Because
No problem. I am. I told him I'm not going
Take your shit
anywhere.
from there. This is a private property. Take it from
That
there, put it up
is-
there, stay on the street.
I'm dealing. Oh, when you keep saying this is private property.
This is
I
yes.
think loitering is
To
still
stay,
fine.
yes. To move, no. You have to pass. What's he doing over there?
Minding my own business.
He's No, loitering is still a crime in
It's
California.
my business.
Well, it's not
property
loitering.
over here.
It's not loitering.
Yes, it is.
You have
No,
to
it's
leave.
not.
Okay, then.
stay.
Well, wait till the cops come, and I'll say it on my end. You didn't like his
No
accent.
problem.
We'll go from there, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
I don't like getting attacked at random by strangers.
wanna
You're
attack
causing me a problem for absolutely no reason.
This is.
I was sitting on the ground listening to something. I didn't hear him at first, took my headphones out.
But why? Why are you loitering here and giving people a hard time?
I'm not loitering
Okay,
here. I'm
then
enjoying
you-
a smoke in the
you-
sun, like he said.
Okay. There's a park down there. You can smoke there. It's a public park. But when the cop comes,
Actually, I'd need to be on the public sidewalk there probably too. It's probably no smoking.
Is that right? Yeah, I would put somebody.
No place in California allows smoking.
Keep at least 6 feet away from me.
Yeah, that's...
That's the best thing. Both of us, right? For your safety
Yeah.
and my safety.
Why couldn't he stay 50 feet away from me like he was to begin with?
You're the one who approached him.
No. He approached me.
You went from there to here. Right.
He came
Right?
and got me.
Were you
I
sitting
didn't
there?
care over there.
I was sitting. I was on the
told you
ground.
I told you not to approach over here. You approach over here, right? You are high. Go sit down over there after the police comes.
Are you high
Sure,
right now?
guys.
Are you high?
He's high.
Are you familiar with cannabis, man?
I'm asking you if you're high.
I'm fine. Like, they're a little
Little.
bud does not do anything to a medical
So you're under the influence,
patient.
though, right?
Let's go.
No, I'm fine. Just go. No, we have to settle this now because I live around here.
You don't live here though, do you?
Yes, I do.
Where?
Round the corner.
Okay.
Which
So
corner?
do you leave-
Another corner.
That
Which corner?
way.
You go on the corner then. Don't
So
go
do
stay
you,
over
do you
here.
usually leave your house to smoke in front of people's property? Is
Yes, every day for 13 and a half years. Now, about 2010 when I got to
So
California and
we've
got
been living
medical.
Here since the 80s. Well, we've never seen you before.
Not here. I mean, everywhere. I'm a med
So
patient.
you
I've
go
been so
around
since
all
2010.
Santa Ana. I want to have a conversation with him. So you go around.
I've been
all
a med
of San-
patient since
I don't
2010.
care if you're a med patient. So you go around all of Santa Ana or all of Orange County.
All of Southern
Park your
California. I
car.
used to live in Los Angeles. So, but
So you-
4 years I've lived
I'm
in
trying
Orange
to get
County.
to the fact is, do you live locally here?
Yes, I live around the corner now.
So when the police come, we'll figure out whether or not you live locally here and whether or not you're coming here smoking in front of people's properties. I
It's
feel
not
like-
illegal.
I know, but I feel like you're instigating a problem.
I think he's instigating a problem.
No, I feel like you're because as soon as I came out of the car,
He said it's for walking, not for sitting.
no, I feel like you are racist because you attacked his accent as soon as I came out of the car.
Yeah, I don't understand the man well.
I feel like his English is comprehensible and it's perfect.
Yeah, I am
You
getting some
understand
of it.
enough to know that what he's saying is telling you to leave, right?
Telling me to get out of a public space
So you
is.
understand enough, though.
Why is he attacking me?
He's not attacking you. He's telling you to leave. He's
Oh,
defending
okay.
His property. He knows he has a grandchild. My son is 1 year old, and he knows he lives here. He doesn't want his grandson to smell smoke.
So it's legal. You have to
Okay.
smoke in public.
Then we'll have the police settle it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not scared of the cops.
No one is. Why should you be scared of the cops? But I did say.
Yeah, I know.
Say 6
Or,
feet
yeah,
away.
I'm just a.
Look, you're getting aggressive with me. I'm not. I say 6 feet away from me.
Yeah,
Back up a little bit further. That's not 6
that's
feet.
6. That is approximately 6. Well, I think that's about 8 feet. What?
So you can go sit down, enjoy your smoke. I'll wait for the cops. Just stay 6 feet away from me and my family.
I would have preferred he just left me alone.
I would prefer if you leave us alone.
I wasn't doing
I
anything that
prefer
involves
get in
you.
your car and you leave, but we're gonna wait for the cops.
I'm probably not going out again today.
And if you live in a house and you have your own backyard, smoke in your own backyard.
You can't smoke in the house. It's just,
Why not?
California is
it's
non-smoking. Inside's different.
But
You have
smoking
to
in
go
front of our
outside.
house is
Outside legal, inside not.
is smoke in your backyard.
No smoking.
Okay, but you parking your car in front of our house.
I didn't park my car. I'm around right in front of mine.
That's your car, right?
No,
That blue car is not your car.
no, it's not my car.
So you don't even have a car.
Why are you trying to say some random stranger's car is my car? Isn't that your neighbor's car?
I don't know.
If you live here, wouldn't you know
You
that
have a
car? I drive a vehicle
Where is it?
in my driveway,
So you walk all the way here from your home just to smoke here.
just around the corner.
It's interesting. I find it really fascinating.
Yeah. There's no smoking inside about anywhere.
It's your private property. You can smoke as much as you want.
There's no smoking
Unless
inside.
you rent, you don't own.
Oh, I rent. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, there.
I don't own. Okay, yeah. No, I don't own. I'm rent a room.
A room now.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
Oh, the plot thickens. Wait.
Ah.
Yes, please. That's what I would like. Just leave me alone. Let me go back to what I was doing.
For as long as you stay in front of my property.
I wasn't here. I was over there. Actually, that's like a blank wall. Like it's just a sidewalk.
This guy, man.
Do I look like I'm not in control of myself?
It doesn't.
Huh?
It doesn't look like
I'm
you're-
calm, cool, collected, and large and in charge. I ain't scared.
I told you twice to stay 6 feet away from me. And
I
twice you
am.
failed. Twice you failed.
We differ on. I say I'm at 8 feet right now.
That's 8 feet.
We're just having a normal conversation, man. I'm not abnormally close to you. And again, I'm sitting by myself over there. There's nothing near me. I'm not.
Nothing suspicious about a male, older male, in fact, wearing shorts, sitting there, smoking. Nothing suspicious to you?
Nope. But he said earlier, like, I don't recognize you. You're not from around here.
Yeah,
Wrong
yeah.
neighborhood.
Exactly, we don't. If
Oh.
you've lived here for 20, 30 years and you see someone that you've never seen in your life.
That's not how public spaces work in America. You don't have to live somewhere 20 or 30 years.
Right, right. But also crime is a factor, right? How do I know you're not going to come here and you're not scoping out the area?
You don't, but I have the
Exactly.
right to be in
So we
public.
have the right to be concerned for our safety and our family's safety.
Or you could have just talked to me instead of trying to call the cops on me and threatening me and yelling, saying, get out of here, you don't
Cops have
belong
been
here.
called, they will settle this matter and we'll figure it
No
out.
problem. And like you get mad at me for setting my bag on the
I
post.
get mad at you
So what?
for accusing my dad of having an accent and not understanding him.
He doesn't have an accent?
I don't see the accent. I can, if the members of the community can understand him perfect, you can understand him too. You jumping to racist conclusions has made me very angry.
Whatever. You're just playing, you just barking up the wrong tree now. And now I'm a little bit concerned about you. What are you saying with that car? I think I saw that car there yesterday, and I was. Yes, and that's part of the reason I'm waiting on the foot. Yes, yeah, actually, yeah. There's, I don't know. Why am I gonna walk further?
I don't know where you live, though. I don't know what's the distance between you.
I'm not really any of your business, but
Exactly, so I'm not gonna ask you.
and also, it's a spot under a tree, whatever. It's fucking fine. I know the cops, and they know me. You don't know who I am.
I don't care who you are.
You're going to.
No.
I just so happen to be a civil rights activist that films the police on a regular, so this is kind of like work for me.
Good.
And your argument of you don't belong in this neighborhood, we haven't seen you before, is bullshit. I'm gonna tell the cops the truth. I live around the corner, minding my own business.
long as
Dude
you
doesn't like the
speak
looks of me.
Yep. As long as you speak the truth.
Why not? And you keep talking about me saying something about his access. I didn't criticize it. I said I didn't understand
See how
him.
Under the influence you are, you can't even say accent. You said access.
Dude, you're tripping. He's being very aggressive. And he was being more aggressive earlier when he came over there. And he was specifically saying, you get out of here. You can't be here.
I don't know about that.
You're just being rude to a stranger now.
Sounds like you're the one's being rude to a stranger.
I wasn't interacting with you. I was
You just
minding my own
threatened me.
business.
You just threatened me like 2 minutes ago saying, I don't know who you are. I don't know who I'm messing with, right? You just threatened me.
No, he threatened me.
You just threatened me.
Bullshit. I've been recording the whole time.
What
You're
did you say?
scandalous. Oh, you see how they're scandalous?
What'd you say? You don't know me, right?
It's, you know, everyone's going to see. We got 11 minutes I've been running this since I hit the button.
You said you don't know me. I know the cops.
Yeah.
You'll see. Isn't that a threat?
No. I'm talking about me being famous and the cops knowing me very, very well. They're gonna tell you this when you get here. They're gonna tell you you're lucky to whoop your ass.
Oh, so now you're threatening me again by whipping my ass. You're just threatening me non-stop now.
I'm not threatening you.
I hope that.
I'm telling you, you're getting off easy. I'm being neighborly.
I hope you keep recording so the cops can see the video.
Oh yeah.
You just threatened with my ass.
No, I didn't threaten with that. I said the cops are going to tell you you're lucky I didn't. Because they've had to pull me off of someone a couple of different times. And I'll fuck someone up should I get scared.
Yeah.
If I feel intimidated.
Do you feel intimidated now?
No. That's what I'm saying.
I'm perfectly fine though.
Yeah. People have tried to do things, and you don't know who I am, right?
I don't care who you are.
I mean, people have tried to kill me for being a faggot and stuff several times. I had to take a bat to that motherfucker's head. Yeah, okay. So it's not any, like, I didn't get the feeling you all knew me, but it's not a targeted hate thing, is it?
I can't understand your English. What?
Are you hating on me for being a fag?
I didn't even know who you are. How would I know you're that?
Okay, just I've shortened it for you.
How would I know you're that?
But a lot of people know me. Like I said, the cops know me. All of them and shit.
You rent a bedroom in a house. Why would I even care who you are?
Separately from that, I'm famous.
But not famous enough to get your own place?
Long story, man. We all got problems. I take it you support Trump.
Who?
Trump.
What does my political point of views have to do with any of this conversation?
Because my bullies usually are on one side of the equation. Trump tards.
Sounds like you're very narrow-minded.
So I'm narrow-minded because I think people that follow Trump are Trump tards.
No, because you assume I'm a Trump supporter.
That's the clique of all my bullies.
That sounds like you have social issues.
No,
Like
the MAGA movement's fucking crazy. They tried an insurrection.
It sounds like you don't have that many friends. I mean, they're not believing. Sounds like you don't have that many friends. Here we are, going back to the less than 6 feet again, right?
I'm not. I just shifted. I'm standing exactly where I was, next to my bag. You're just being rude to me now.
I'm not. I'm just concerned about my safety. You just said you were going to whip my ass.
I didn't tell you I was going to whip your ass. That's not what I said.
Bat, right? So I'm now super concerned about my safety. You just told me a story of how you hit people with a bat.
Yeah. They tried to kill me for being a faggot.
So
like a community doing a hate thing against me, which I was concerned this may also be.
Why? Why? We don't even know who you are. How would we even know you're...
I'm not sure of that.
You're the one who pulled up here and started smoking cannabis, right?
Yeah, so what?
So how would we know? We're not targeting.
At least it's not fucking tobacco.
What? Tobacco?
Yeah, tobacco kills, man.
And what does cannabis do?
It brings life.
I'm no scientist.
Well, ask any doctor.
I'll be sure to do that.
But just as I said that, though, let me back up. It would be legal if I were smoking tobacco, but much worse.
Okay.
I don't smoke tobacco at all. But I wouldn't want to infringe on someone else's, just because I don't. I really called the cops too because I don't want to waste any more time, my time than necessary, right? Oh. See, it's just work for me. I'll get a good cop video. They ain't gonna do shit to me. I'll tell them the truth. I happen to smoke in public, minding my own business. This dude said I don't belong here. This sidewalk's for walking, not sitting. And he said something about in the sun too. He must have saw me stretching, getting some sun. Oh, so what? I'm pretty pallid. Other people like you, of your similar caliber of social interaction, have commented on such. And it's been rainy and shit. But at the same time, it's not 100 degrees. Back to the car thing. Why on earth? I think I recognized that from yesterday. Why didn't you know it? If it's parked right in front of you.
Are you scoping cars?
Am I scoping cars?
I've been a lot of break-ins here lately.
So now I'm a car thief.
I don't know.
First you said it was sitting, and then now I'm a car thief. You said something about casing houses earlier.
Yeah, there has been break-ins.
Not the fact that so it doesn't matter. I can't be in my own neighborhood.
I didn't even know where you live.
So I don't know who you are.
I mean, it's weird. You don't want to smoke in your own home. You want to park yourself in front of people's house and smoke.
What's in front of your house, by the way? I'm across the street in front of a bush. There's nothing there.
What's in front of our house?
So you want to claim the whole street?
We'll see. I think the cops will clear it up. Maybe it'll be a lesson for both of us.
It will be. They're going to laugh at you for wasting their time. I almost called them too, but I didn't want to call 911 unnecessarily.
Okay.
I'm assuming you call 911?
Very considerate of you. You have a lot of assumptions today.
You just double confirmed a minute ago that you called the cops.
We did. How do you know I called 911? Is that the only line?
No, okay, yeah, but I didn't bother searching up the closest station. Oh, by the way, are we in city or sheriff? The police or the sheriffs know me far better than but they all probably know me anyway. And I gotta clear this up because you're causing me trouble unnecessarily.
That's why we're waiting for the police.
Huh? Yeah, okay, yeah. You all are being extremely rude. There's nothing wrong with cannabis. You should be grateful for it.
I should be grateful for it.
Yeah.
So I don't have the right to my own opinions?
Well, your opinions affect you,
Okay.
not strangers in public.
And that's not how the United States works. Everything's opinionated.
You're entitled to your opinions, but not your oppression of me. It's just like religion. Your religion restricts you.
Right.
It doesn't restrict me.
But you coming out and saying you don't understand his accent, that's not your opinion?
The man telling me I don't belong,
So you did understand his accent then?
I got the gist of what he was saying,
Oh, so before...
but he was being angry
Ah, okay.
and specifically saying you don't belong here and you have to leave.
So you did
I s-
understand him completely, 100%, right?
No, not 100%. There's inference and body language going into this.
I don't know where you got accent. I mean, you
Oh,
automatically
come
assumed
on.
him as an immigrant, and now you don't understand him.
What does immigrant have to do with accent?
Well, if you're not native to this country, you
speak-
have an accent, right?
People speak a lot of languages in this country.
And they all have accents, right? If they're not native to this country and they came... as-
No, some people live in this country and still don't speak English. Like they're from this
because they're
country.
immigrants, right?
Not the only reason. They could have just grown up in a household where their family spoke a different language.
To have an accent, you cannot be native to this country. I grew up here. I was born here. My household did not speak English. I don't have an accent. Because the schooling system teaches you English.
That's true. Yeah. No, you are much clearer than him.
Ah, I see.
You're the ones hating. I'm minding my own business. And it's likely tied to either religious or conservative bigotry.
Ah, so now it's bigotry, right?
Yeah.
So my religious values is bigotry?
Yeah. You're putting them on me. Again, your religion restricts you, not me.
I didn't even bring up religion, so I don't even know where you bring it up to.
Your hate has to come from somewhere, and there's little else in the world. Like, that's the thing that tells people like you to attack people like me.
I feel like you're just full of these assumptions today.
Well, you could explain where your hate comes from then.
I don't have any hate.
Then why are you bothering me? I was minding my own business listening to something.
You're the one who's bothering us.
No, I'm not. I was minding my own business. Y'all don't like the looks of me. And like he said about me being a big dude. Yeah, so what?
We don't know you.
I heard what he described me.
Are you not a big dude?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
but 6'3".
That's pretty big.
Yeah. But treating me different because I look weird is not cool.
No, you're the one who told us your gender and your whatever. You told us that. We didn't ask you nothing. I didn't even ask for your name.
No, I'm standing for 30 minutes too because I was sitting.
Well, I was thinking.
You're right. And what are you hoping the police are going to do? Tell me that I can't be on this public sidewalk?
I'm hoping they'll just clear this up.
But if I can't be on this public sidewalk, where could I be in the world? Because there's no difference in the level of publicness of this and fuck anywhere.
Maybe you can hold those philosophical questions for the police.
But I'm asking you, what are you hoping to accomplish? They're not going to fucking tell me I can't be in this neighborhood because you don't like the looks of me.
It's not your looks.
I thought you said it was. How big I was and shit.
I said you are big, aren't you? You said you
Yeah. Yeah. I think he also meant the fat part. I heard some line about that too in there. It's the way he chose to describe me. I'm husky, alright. But you realize you're wasting resources. You're getting men with guns who are supposed to protect the community from crime to come harass some man you don't like.
No, their job is to resolve conflict.
That's not. No, that is not. A peace officer's job is not to resolve conflict. That's the courts you're thinking of. And what gets to me is I got balls the size of Texas and I ain't scared of the cops. But a lot of people are. So if you were doing this to another person, some poor... Imagine if I was an illegal immigrant.
Right.
And you were doing this to me. I probably have to run scared. I can't risk the
I
cops.
don't see an illegal immigrant sitting down smoking cannabis in front of someone's house, so I can't imagine.
Yeah, they probably do have to live in too much fear for that. But what if I owed child support and had a warrant?
Why are you talking with an accent all of a sudden when you say that? Are you trying to imply only black people have?
Yeah. Oh, you a little bit of hood accent. I know I'm a little bit hood myself.
Well, a 6'3" white man. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they call me Big Wood. And my battery too now, like 23 minutes. You see they're not exactly in a hurry either. And you won't back down. When I met you so confidently, you should have just been like, sorry to bother you, have a good day, and left me alone. That's what you should have done.
Why is that?
It's both the ethical and legal thing to do.
There's nothing ethical. Smoking cannabis.
Cannabis is a positive thing. You don't like the law, vote differently the next time it comes up.
Well,
Not that you'd have a chance because it was a landslide. By the way, you really are wrong. Cannabis is a beneficial medicine. And you don't really need to know about my personal business anyway.
did I ask you any personal questions?
I mean, with anyone, just...
Did I ask you no personal questions?
You should leave strangers alone. But you said all that shit about casing cars and casing the house and stuff.
You don't know you.
Yeah, that's what the original thing. I don't like the looks of you. Get out of here. If I back down every time someone had a problem with me being a big ugly fucker, I wouldn't have a chance. Is that your car?
But
The one blocking this driveway?
I don't know.
You know, I think the way the parking rules work, you can't block the driveway.
Maybe. Hopefully the cops can clear that too.
I had to move my vehicle today because they're street sweeping tomorrow. I wanted to be ahead of it and not forget. Will they tow it for that, or is it just a ticket?
As soon as the cop comes, they can clear that too.
It's your street. You don't know the... I got advised on the day and time of the street sweeping.
No clue if they tow it or ticket it. No You should know too. You've been living here for a while too, right?
Not too long, but tomorrow is the day. It's Monday morning around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the day.
So I made sure that I remembered to put my shit in the driveway. But you didn't know that.
No what?
The street sweeping day.
It's Monday morning.
You acted like you didn't know what I was talking about.
I don't know whether they tell it or not.
This is taking a dramatically long period of time.
No.
Oh, by the way, he told me not to leave. When he saw me packing up my stuff, I wasn't intending to. He's like, don't leave. Okay, I wasn't, but he was like concerned. He probably wants the police to tell him who I am, but I'm gonna tell him I don't wanna. You're not the good neighborly types.
خلينا حالي يابا. يابا خلينا حالي أنا. خلينا حالي بعرف شو بعمل.
I really don't appreciate you doing this, by the way. You're upsetting me. Like, this is not a positive, emotional
You
thing.
have the freedom to leave whenever you want to leave.
No, he told me not to. And plus, I don't want to...
He has no authority over you can leave.
That's true, but since we know the cops have been called, if I take off, that looks bad.
Okay, then
I'm
stay.
not going to... Yeah. I need to. Well, you're right, he doesn't have authority over me, but then it'll be his word versus nobody with the cops. And when you say all that stuff like me checking cars and all that,
Right.
checking houses, casing the place,
Right.
he might exaggerate, you know what I mean?
You might exaggerate?
No, he might exaggerate should I take off.
Right.
So I am sort of compelled. You're being very unneighborly. Even if I was a passing, I'm not saying I am, I'm not, but if I was some transient dude passing, let's say I'm homeless.
Gender and all that into this conversation.
That's not what transient means. Transient means a homeless person.
Oh, I see.
That's what the police would call a homeless person, a transient.
So are you homeless?
No,
Okay.
I'm staying at a place over here, but I'm saying if I was and you were attacking me like this,
No
it
one's
would still
attacking
be
you.
rude of you. Get out of here, you don't belong here.
No one's attacking you.
People like you make me sick, though. You make life harder than it has to be. How does what I do over there affect you? You're scared of me. saying I'm casing a house and shit. Just 'cause I'm
our side of the
existing.
Story, and I think we're past that now.
I don't agree with you. I think that you're just being mean, and I think it's more that you don't like the looks of me.
No, I think you're digging for a reaction, and you won't find it here.
I already got it. That's what we opened with. The first video, and I opened with that. Like, you get out of here. After the police tell you to leave me alone, are you going to leave me alone?
If the police decrees, they decrees.
Okay, fine. You're the one that say the police is the arbiter. I guarantee you they're not going to... They're going to tell me not to go on your property, of course, but I wasn't. I had nothing to do. I was over there. Like I'm sitting in the shade now, but I was sitting in the sun intentionally before, like he was saying. Like, there's nothing to do with you. And I would appreciate after this if you just leave me alone. Don't even bother greeting me or whatever. Just... Why do you fear cannabis so much?
I don't have to explain to you anything. You don't explain to me anything. I don't have to give you my explanation.
I've been pretty explanatory, but no,
You've
I'm...
been seeking a reaction.
iPhone no case. Oh, Karens tend to a certain type. You sure you're not a hardcore Trump supporter and all that? I'm usually right about these things. And I'm wasting my time. I was watching something. My ass is getting numb sitting here awkwardly. Should we call them back?
You call them. You can give them a call if you like.
Do you have the number that you called?
You have Google, don't you?
I just want to make sure to call the same one.
Santa Police Department.
I don't remember. I saw a couple guys right here.
Yeah, this guy's just bothering me at random. I was sitting there having a smoke. He came out and said, "You don't belong here. I don't recognize you," all this. And his dude over here says I'm casing cars and casing houses and stuff. I'm minding my own business.
I couldn't help you. Are they with you? Are they with you?
Huh?
Are these guys with you?
I don't know any of them.
These guys. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Sorry. I
Hey, do
can't
you
help
stay
you.
here?
I can't help you. I have no idea.
I'm separately now, or do you stay here? I'm saying hello to you. I stay
saw some
around
guys
here
right
now.
here.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I saw some guys right here.
The car is coming.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Did you have any questions for me? Like, well, so now he's trying to get other people to hate on me?
I told you we had break-ins before, so it's a concern, right?
I don't think people who are doing break-ins stick around and are willing to talk to the cops and stuff.
I hope you're right.
I've never had a fucking theft charge in my life. You should have backed down 30 minutes ago.
You can leave if you like.
I already explained. It doesn't look good. Hey, your dude told me not to.
He has no authority.
No, I want to settle because I don't want you bothering me again. I'll be back. I'm going to be regularly. If you haven't caught on to that part, since I stay around here, regularly I'm going to be coming out here to this public sidewalk and having a smoke. Like 2 times per day.
Okay.
Or more, maybe. I don't want you bothering me at random.
Of course.
I hate mean people. It's not productive. You certainly, like, think if I was some sort of thief. You think putting a target on your back by fucking bothering me is a good idea? I had nothing to do with you. Didn't even know who you were.
So you gotta put a target on my back now?
You're messing with me. You're causing the problem. I was sitting there minding my business.
This is the 3rd time you threatened me. Right?
I'm pondering if do you really think I'm some sort of thief? Because that doesn't make sense. Like,
What would a thief say if he got caught? I'm not a thief.
Well, I'm trying to be patient, but this is more than a little annoying at this point.
Again, free to go whenever you want to.
But if I go and the cops come and I'm not here, and then I'm come back later tonight at 9 p.m., are you going to bother me again?
Yes, call the cops again.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Because that's kind of weird if you're coming here at 9 p.m.
I might take an evening smoke at 9 p.m. I don't. It's 3, right?
Right.
6 hours from now, I could see that.
Yep.
I'm guessing. I'm not saying giving you a schedule or anything, but roughly thereabouts. Which one did you call? Like, oh. Santa PD substation?
Sounds about right.
Doesn't have a fucking phone number. Yeah, I've got a neighbor that called the cops on me. He said I don't belong in his neighborhood. I'm sitting here having a smoke. We've been waiting 40-something minutes, and I really need to get this taken care of. I live in the area now. It's going to be a repeat issue. They said they need the police to arbitrate it. I know that's not what y'all are supposed to do. I'm sorry they put me in this situation. Excuse me? It's the corner of Wright and 21st. In the neighborhood, yeah. I was out on the public sidewalk. He told me 5 different things. He said it was private. He said it's not for sitting, it's for walking. He said I can't have a smoke out here. And he said every time if I come back later or whatever, they'll call the cops on me. And I'm living in the neighborhood now. He said he doesn't like the looks of me. I'm a huge dude. I'm a giant fucking dude. He doesn't like the looks of me. And he said I'm casing cars and casing houses. Sorry, what'd you say? I'm going to get the first part. I'm near where I stay now. I'm going to be coming out here to have a smoke regularly in the neighborhood. This is... I'm sorry, I don't want to discuss that. No, I do. I just am not telling anybody here my personal business. I'm on a public sidewalk minding my own business, and I just want to be left alone. I stay around here. Every time he sees me, he said he's going to call the cops, and I'm going to come in and out regularly. Plus, he needs to leave me alone. He shouldn't be doing this to me. He shouldn't be. Okay? Do you have the call? You do? Is there someone coming? Like, do you have a time frame? you are the reason that I'm not just going back to what I was doing, because you said you were going to bother me in the future. If you'd agree to leave me alone,
If you agree
we
not
can
to come smoke here,
over there.
don't smoke in the small environment.
No, I don't. I'm not walking. I'm not walking off in the distance like I'm doing something wrong. I don't need to go any further from home than this. Just around the corner is good enough.
You don't want to smoke in front of your house. You want to smoke in your house or in the backyard of your house. You want to smoke in front of our house. Yeah, that's a problem.
Not even in front of your house, but whatever. That's just a public sidewalk, man. Nothing going on here. I can't keep running this. It's going to drain the whole battery. 47 minutes. Actually, that still says like 40% charge. But it's going to, you don't understand how a big file like this is crazy hard to upload. Like, it'll get errors and crash. It's huge. It's not a little too big, it's 3 times too big. Are you sure we can't just agree to be amicable neighbors?
If you want an agreement, the agreement is you cannot smoke in this area. Smoke in front of your house, the backyard of your house, or next to your neighbors. You keep saying we're neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors. I live right around there. So
Just smoke in front of your neighbor's home.
they told me I need to go at least this far.
So they have the right for you to smoke in front of their house, but we don't, right?
I'm in agreement and contracting with someone. That's my business. You don't need to.
You want us to leave you alone? You want me to stop calling the police? Do not smoke in front of our homes.
I wish I had my edibles with me. That'd be more convenient. But no, you need to be corrected on this anyway.
Okay.
So you might attack someone else like me, my kind. I have to stand up for my kind.
White male telling me you're kind. Okay.
There are other subcategories. You know, I was recently approved for disability. You're just being mean to some person you don't know.
We're not being mean.
You don't belong here is mean. That's not very neighborly of you.
Only my father saying he has an accent you can't understand.
That's a statement of fact.
But you could understand it, right?
There was details, like he was saying I'm on private property while I'm on the public sidewalk.
So far,
You can't go on private property.
so far you said every single word you said word level.
I was not on private property though.
Going back to your statement, you said you could understand it.
I can't believe you won't back down. Have you ever had someone stand up to you like this?
Back down from what?
From bothering me. Just all I want is you to leave me alone.
No, we want you to stop smoking in front of our house.
You keep acting like I'm doing something involving your house. I'm just on the public street, minding my own business.
No, not minding your own business.
so.
said it's going to be a repeated occasion. You're going to come at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. You said
Yep.
that, in other words. Then you said you're going to put a target on my back. Then you said...
Oh, I said you're putting a target on your back by harassing me. You're attacking
which
me.
is you're implying that you're the one who's going to attack me, right?
You said I'm a thief. You said I'm a car thief or whatever.
People have been scoping cars and scoping homes.
And do they hang around?
I don't know.
Like, are they willing to stand up to you?
What would a thief say if he got caught? Would he admit, or would he say,
You say you're catching me stealing something now?
look, I don't know anything. I'm not going to accuse him of anything anymore. I'm waiting for the cops.
Well, I have to wait unless you back down and say you'll leave me alone.
أنا أي جاي أنا جو خليني أنا والله عارف أنا عارف إذا بيشرب أنا عارف خلاص خليه لا بيرجع كل يوم هذا ما نقول يا أنا طيب جاي يابا خليني بحالي بس خليني
Yeah, I would expect you to stay and talk to him too at this point.
Okay,
Like,
of course,
yeah. I did as he asked. Not that I intended on running away before he said that anyway, but...
Jay.
This thing's nearly an hour long. I kind of need to cut this off, but I don't really want to be off record. Do I have anything to fear here, or we cool?
Never give you any reason to hear me.
Yeah, you're calling men with guns to harass me and remove me from your neighborhood.
I'm not scared of this.
I'm not scared of them either.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
I'll talk to you next.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
What's going on?
I can't hear shit.
I'll go talk to you over there, partner. Let me talk to
I just want to make sure I can hear everything, man. They said some weird stuff. Yeah, I'm aware of my rights.
Sir, I don't know, but Prop 47 changed everything.
But him
He can. He can. If you get a restraint, yes, it's for the streets.
That's what I told him, but he said I was on private. I was never on private.
Let me just finish. I'm explaining it to him, obviously. See, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Finish with that.
What about the house?
We're gonna have to go to the court now. Old Admiral Justice Center, Orange, 401 the City Drive. You can find it. Like you figure out, just get somebody to show them what's going on. Take a vehicle information. Photograph all you want. It's incredible.
Every 2 days we have new cases coming in to go on the line. The house at the corner of the road. Okay, this house next to it.
But that'd be the option, because then we can do something. Because like unfortunately cannabis now, legalization of it and all that.
I'm simply obeying the law.
Let me finish talking to him. I'm gonna go talk to you. I'm explaining to him, right?
I want you to confirm what I'm saying with them. The man gave me a promise that if you agree with me, he'd leave me alone. That'll be the end of it.
How are we going to get rid of this half house?
The half house?
Yeah.
Go to city council meetings. You know that they're at the first Thursday and the third Thursday of every month.
The first and the third?
Yes.
City council? For the house now? The half
Yeah,
house?
and then tell them what's going on with the halfway houses, and that you don't want anyone to see. Unfortunately, the city, they want to act. I mean, we have the most in the county. Halfway houses, shelters.
He told me I didn't live around here. Now he's saying I do? Like he can't even get it straight, man.
Yeah. And you know.
So what is the whole thing from here? We have to move from here. That's it. This is my house. I don't want to stay in my house. That's not my house.
It's a public sidewalk. Had nothing to do with his house.
Yeah, but I can't move them off the public street or the private.
Yeah, that's not the public.
I asked him that too. Where would I go? Where's more public?
It's public streets. If you're in a gated community, completely different.
Wait,
It's a public streets. I don't know how to explain it to you.
Yeah,
California, but
We have rights.
when I first started, we marijuana, I'd arrest him and put him in the jail. Like that.
The law changed.
Whatever they get. That's a thing, sir. Like that's everything's changed. And we have what else, but I can't do what I used to do when I was first caught. Yeah.
And if you go back before 1936, it was back the other way. It was only between 1936 and now, like in the
How
1800s.
can I help you today? What do you need?
Man, all I was doing was minding my own business, and the dude here promised me if you said to leave me alone, then they leave me alone. So that'll be the end of it. All I'm gonna do is leave me. He said I was on private property, never was. I was sitting over there on the front of that wall on the sidewalk, minding my own business, listening to the radio, enjoying an evening smoke. I just want to be left alone. That's it. They're just.
You smoke tobacco, but not cannabis, right? You know that, right?
I'm medical.
Doesn't matter. You can't. There's a SAMC violation for that.
I've beat it before,
Okay.
and all of them were back in 2010 for me. Long before the recreational law, I was approved medical. I'm an old OG. So there's reasons for that too. And I was trying to tell them cannabis is safe. It's harmless. I'm not doing anything. They have other concerns.
Smoke or anything, right?
Huh?
They don't want the secondhand smoke from that. I don't want to smoke cannabis.
Well, I was by myself over there. I'm not. There's limits like how close you can be to restaurants and stuff. What, 50, 75 feet, something? I'm obeying all the regulations. I'm just sitting on a sidewalk by myself. And it's not a lot.
I listen to you. I'm going to be on my way, okay?
Okay, all right. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being cool. And they gave me their word they leave me
If
alone.
something happened, you know what's going on. This guy is not safe to be here in the neighborhood. He's high and he has something. We want him to be out from the neighborhood right now.
That's what they were telling me. They didn't like the looks of me. I'm too big. I'm too big, ugly fucker.
You know, maybe anytime he
They said
gets
I was
back anything,
casing.
You know, he's crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm retarded, technically. I'm ADA but I'm not crazy.
We are not safe. I'm telling you, officer, we are not safe from this guy.
You're perfectly safe, man. I was just...
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the officer. Don't talk to me. And you are in front of my driveway. You have to leave.
He also...
Driveway.
You can't block his driveway there.
Well, I'm not... officer, now that you bring up blocking the driveway, isn't it illegal for him to park there and block that driveway?
That's my car. I'm visiting. I'm leaving right now.
But he can't be... I mean, you could ticket that right now.
Not right now. I don't have to.
You don't have to, but...
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good day. I appreciate you being understanding, officer. I'm sorry to have to bother you. I begged them just to leave me alone before, but I really do live around here, and it's going to be a regular, like, twice a day.
That's fine.
Oh, no, you said you'd leave me alone, man. You said...
I'm following you to your house to get a restraining order. He told me to file a restraining order, right? Yep.
But no, you said if I was
You
legal...
said to file a restraining order? I have to protect my family, right?
You gave me your word, man. You said that if he said I'm legal, I'm not doing anything,
Right.
you'd leave me alone.
I am leaving you alone. I'm just gonna get a restraining order so you don't have to smoke here.
That doesn't... I have to be doing
house,
something.
man. We don't want you to be in our house, in front of our house.
I wasn't
I don't care
over
about the
here.
cop.
I
You
was
don't
over...
stay over here.
He said he didn't care what you say. He doesn't care about what the cop says.
You don't want to stay in my house.
He gave me his word, but now he just said he was going to follow me to my house and cause a problem. Look, man, I really don't need that. I don't need him to follow me. Isn't following someone around... I don't want him to do that. I'm staying in a new place.
You would need a lot more for stalking.
But seriously, I don't need trouble over here.
Okay, well then probably just go home. I mean, that's what I would
He said
do.
they were going to follow me, come to my house
Just
right
go
now.
home.
They said they were going to
We'll
come.
go to your house, and if they follow you, call us in. We'll go over there. Okay?
Can you tell them just not to follow me right now?
I can't prevent stuff. I can't tell them to do that. It's a free country. And they can do whatever they want. Just like you like to put some boundaries.
You gave me your word.
Like to smoke in front of my house? Right?
It's nothing to do with your house. It's a public street near mine.
Public street. I can
He
walk
just
wherever
told
I
you.
want. I can walk wherever I want.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, stay with them.
Go ahead, go home. You're free to go.
What? You can't just get a restraining order
Go home.
if I don't do something to
Go
you.
home.
No, give me a chance to go home.
Are you really gonna leave me alone now?
Go home. Leave us alone. We'll leave you alone. Go.
You're gonna leave me alone. That's all I want.
Leave us alone. We'll leave you alone.
Look, I'll never talk to you again. Just leave me alone.
All right,
You see me over there smoking a couple times a day.
Go.
All right. That's all I wanted the whole time, you to leave me alone. Have a good day, sir.
You go.
Would you like to introduce, like,
Please.
you want my name and stuff?
But you want me to give me your name?
Mr. Wood.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, at least the cop was nice. I'm gonna go back and sit there and have a smoke. Like, fuck it. I didn't want anything to do with him to begin with. And I really did kind of need I was sunning. He said that he saw me like fucking stretching my legs and looking at like how pale my legs are. I've been wearing long jeans, so they're not even getting the sun in my upper arms. Okay, let's see if they leave me alone or not.